What's going on? What's going on? How's it going, Jeff? Yes, we are going to be going on a little adventure today. Have you seen the post I've been putting in Discord? I got one more before we actually get started. It'll be underneath Minecraft ideas. Let's see if I can do this. Oh yeah, right there. Now, what I just posted in Minecraft ideas, that was just like a quick little draw up of it, and if you know, then you know. Okay, like I said, we'll be starting here shortly, but that way you can see what I'm talking about, and there you go, it's up underneath Minecraft ideas in my Discord. If you haven't already joined, go on and hit that button in the description. That will take you directly over to my Discord where you can join up. All right, let's see, we're going to close that. Oh, let's go on and go to realms. How have you been doing, Jeff? Store 4216. Okay, I think we're gonna make this portal up in the Nether. You know what? Let's just. All right, I'm gonna get it right now. Let's see. Invite. We'll copy link, and then we'll come over here. Control V. Boom. There's the link right there. Okay. Oh, no problem. No problem. Oh yeah, we need to drop this. Let's go and get this golden helmet. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. Talking to Buzz Plane. Let's go on and just jump right on in. So yes. Yes, we are. Now the location is still, you know, up in the air. But yes, it's time for us to have some fun. It's time for us to use creativity and build something amazing. Whoop. Let's go on and get on up here. That's the minus 34. All right, we're gonna dig right out this way because we're gonna be safe. We're gonna make sure that we put our nether portal. Oh snap! Yeah, I gotta pay attention. Where we can place our nether portal up in the ceiling. Just a question: is it realm like a server which you can join at any point? Because how was your friend already in the server? Buzz Plane, he has been on my realm for years now. That's how he has access to this one. I've known Buzz Plane for 7-8 years now. That's why I keep on telling y'all, when people ask if they can play with me, it's not the fact that I don't want people to play with it. It's just I want to get to know people and know how they build and stuff. Does he own the server? No, I do. I own the server. Well, I own the realm. Which I know. I've been thinking about upgrading my subscription from 2 people to 10 and starting a subscribers world to where those that subscribe and they talk all the time on the channel, then they'll have automatic access to that world and be able to play together and maybe showcase some of the builds on the channel. Yo, what's up? Is the realm a server you can join at any point? Yes, if you're invited. If you're not invited, then no, you cannot join that. Because I've even had some people join on my private world. I've had at one point in time somebody added me and then joined my private world, and that's not a very good feeling. How do you make one? Let's see. You can go to realms and stuff like that. Hold on, right, real quick. So we'll go on and back out so that way you can see. How are you doing, Nix? Okay, so you see how like I have an expired realm. You just go over to where it says realms and you can actually make your own realm. Now what you can do is you can actually have multiple worlds on your realm. So like on this realm, I can go to settings. I have Castle Rock and I have this world. So I can switch in between, and then there's a test world, but I've never really been on that. So we're going back out of that. But that's basically how you make one. You know, you have your worlds, you have the button that says realms, and then your next one says servers. So you make a realm via that. Now you do have to pay for it every single month. It's not for free, but I think it's worth it. You know, especially if you're a Minecraft nerd like myself. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, okay. So we'll take it down by one more. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then it's 1, 2, 3. And then we'll open up this wall. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's go on and drop our ender chest. Up, there's our flint and steel. Oh, we already got stuff.
Do what, Pep?
Oh, okay. Oh, no. Come on. You can pick it up. You can pick it up. Yeah. All right. Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready to see where we're going to be going? I haven't even seen this place. Okay. All right. First thoughts, everybody? Okay, we just set our spawn point. Oh, man. So this is where we're going to be working in for the next little bit. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get some armadillos for like a future museum on this world. But did you see the pictures on Discord? Here, we'll even drop this down. Oh man, because now comes the fun part. Oh, and look at what I made. I made a shulker farm. Okay. Oh, and on that other last stream, we actually got 2 more beacons. We did a little bit of FK. We knew that we were going to need some iron for this build. Let's see. We brought some stuff. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Oh, and our Froglight farm, the one that we replaced, it actually working pretty decently. That's what we got in like 10 minutes of AFK. So I'm happy with that. All right. So I think really what we should do is let's get above ground. Let's get above it and let's see what our terrain's gonna look like. And so, Buzzplane, if you come on and you start listening, oh man, look at this. I think this will be actually pretty good. I honestly think we should go out that way, for the main city. Yeah. Yeah, getting a frog-like farm. Oh, and those lights, they're nice. Let me go on and sleep, and then I'll show you what the frog lights actually look like. All right. Actually, we need to... Okay, good. We do have a crafting table. Sorry, I gotta make another chest. 1, 2, and then 1. And then that will be all of our excess stuff. All right. Let's see. Now this is complete vanilla looking. There's nothing to enhance them. Let's see, we'll place 1, 2, and 3. So that's the 3 different Froglight variants. And every single side kind of looks the same except for the top side. But that's what they look like. Okay. Let's go on and fly. Because we need a space which is going to be big enough for basically this small little town we're going to be making. Oh, it'd be a lot of digging out. Over there, let's check. Yeah, I like them too. I mean, they're right next to like sea lanterns for me. But I think, moving down there might be the way to go. And like I said, y'all feel free to put y'all's inputs into it. Okay. I'm thinking right over here. It might be two-tone, but then again, look at this. We can easily backfill this. I don't know. Well, what do y'all think? I'm thinking probably over here. Even though it's two-tone grass. Yeah, well, we're all learning together. That's what this whole series is about, learning together, learning how to do different things, push yourself, push your mind. I really think that over here might be it. I mean, we got this little hill that we would have to tear down, but I think this could actually be it over here. Let's see, is it connected to anything? We could do the town over here, the shopping, like right over here, that little shopping district before they actually go to Diagon Alley. And then right past this little shopping center, what we can do is we can also build the train station back here. Yeah. I mean, this is the part of gameplay that a lot of people, they don't get to see. They don't get to see the pre-planning, every little detail as best as possible. So I think we're going to actually set up over here. I think this is going to be the city. And we're going to get this thing started. So we're going to put ender chest, regular chest, and then shulker of shells. Let's go on and take out the rest of these. And see, like all the trees that we tear down, we're going to be able to use. And we'll be able to still go back to spawn to fix our tools. Beacon. Yes. I have to still go back over and grab some stuff. But I wanted to find out where exactly so that way I can make up my mind. I'm thinking, well, 1, 2, 3. I think 3 shulker shells. Well, 3 shulker boxes will be good enough. Do we have our golden helmet? Yeah, we got it on. All right, so now we have this space over here. Let's go back to our portal. We're gonna go get our wool. We're gonna also see if there's any more items that we should bring with us, just for the time being, just to draw this out and get a good feel for what it's gonna be like. So how's everything been going, Jeff? You still studying for your test at school? How long have I been doing YouTube? For a little over a year, I think. Almost 2 years, my girlfriend says. July will be 2 years. Nice, nice. No, what I'm going to see is I'm going to see if we can actually do like you know how like they have like their own crest. Each one of them has their own crest with their own color. Imagine this being the hallway. Ooh. Imagine we do like the banners for each of the class with the different colored class, the different colored glass for each of their houses. I think that would look pretty cool. Let's see. Let's go down. Nice, nice. Yeah, it's always nice to sit back and relax. I think this is gonna be fun. The stuff that I have planned, like mentally, is I think we'll have some fun on this world. We'll just start building farms whenever we actually need them. I guess I should have told Buzz, hey, look, chat, just saw you died. Buzz Plane, I actually met him when we were both doing IndieCraft. We were on the IndieCraft server, and that's where we met. And we just became friends after that. You know, we kept in touch. He liked my build style, I liked his build style. You know, we both said that we wanted to, you know, work together on a world. And, you know, that's how we met. AKA the letter J, I met him through AKA the letter J, I met him actually through Facebook. I met him through one of the Minecraft pages. And so that's why I say, you know, the people I play with, you know, I'm very picky because they do know my actual name. And so, you know, it kind of makes you a little bit pickier. All right, we're going to take all this white wool. Yeah. I've just always enjoyed Minecraft. I enjoy playing with other people, but I want their energy to kind of, you know, match mine. That's why I tell people, you know, it takes time to get to know me, and you know, if I get to know people, I'm cool with them and I'm down with them, then you know they get invited on.
seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
So, have you been thinking about getting back into Minecraft? Okay. Okay, we'll throw that in there. Let's get some yellow. And also we're gonna get some red. Okay. Yeah, I like playing Minecraft, but my friend is quite busy and we don't have a realm. I like playing with my friends more. Yeah, I totally get that. I mean, like they already knew once I put this world on the realm, they already knew that they had spots because, you know, it's kind of like that's the community that I want to build. I want to build a community of like-minded builders that just want to, you know, get better at their craft and just have fun, you know, from time to time, goof around, you know, as long as everything's in good manner, you know, that's all that matters. I think we're going to take maybe, or maybe that. And then we will take that. Okay. I I think we have everything. We're a little bit overfilled. So now I have a lot of tier. It's quite fun, but really excited to go play Minecraft again after exams. Yeah, I mean, with everything that's new with Minecraft and stuff, yeah. That guy's looking at me. All right, let's go into the end. I mean, not the end, but the nether. So we'll go where it's going, and again, I will try to explain it as best as possible how wanting to do this. Um, I want to do like where when Harry Potter and I know you are gonna hit me for this one, but that big dude are walking down the street and then they go into that brown bar. Yes. Yeah, I started watching it again so that way I knew how like he would normally go to get there. And so like the brown building, I would say whenever they go into a brown building, you would step into a portal and that would spawn you not in the overworld but in the nether, but where in the nether I would build Diagon Alley. And then like the train station would take you, you know, somewhere else. But you would travel through, you know, another portal. But that's what I'm thinking of. If we did like the house colors and like banners all the way down through here, I think that would be pretty cool. I mean, we'll have to see. So. And like I was even discussing with my girlfriend what makes me think that whenever you look at that picture that I posted, that very last picture, when you look at that one, they put Harry Potter's house on a straight straight street. But whenever you are looking through the movie and you're tagging on all the stills, it looks to be like a curved street. Which that's why I posted all those pictures, was I wanted everybody to be on the same page. Like, hey, look, you know, I'm going to do the houses in this map, but you know, I'll try to get it as best as possible. Big brown dude. I know they would be ashamed. They would be ashamed. Oh man. Oh, fun times. Fun times. Isn't his name like Hagrid's or something like that? Hagard or Hagrid. Hagrid. That's his name, Hagrid. See? We got it. We didn't need any help. Okay. Let's go and set up one of our beacons. Hagrid. Yeah, chat's yelling at me at it too. It's Hagrid. 2, 3, 4, 5. See, we're learning. Oh, yeah. All right, first things first, we're going to power up this beacon. Yeah, I want to say, I think he died not too long ago. Like maybe like a year or so ago. All right, let's get some iron and then we can actually start mapping out this stuff. There we go. All right. We don't need haste 2, do we? Okay, I guess I should have clicked it. Hey, how are you doing after sun? We will take, I guess, some white with this. Because we're going to have to see how big we want these houses to be. I mean, all right. Give me 1 second. I'm going to bring up the picture. Okay. There we go. We got the picture. Okay. So our portal's that way. Our shopping district's gonna be right here. We're gonna have one portal somewhere over here that will take you to Diagon Alley. And then you would travel down this way. And of course it would be like shopping districts, but to the main train station with probably an actual, like, you know, not working trains, but, you know, design up some trains in here. So you know what that means we're gonna have to do? We're gonna also have to learn how to do some map art. I hope y'all are ready for that. We're gonna learn this all together. All right. All right. So that's a 10 block. Yeah, I think it's got to be bigger. Let's go on and come back down here. We'll get some. Is map art like building a giant flat piece of art and then mapping it? Yes. Yes, the same size as an actual map. Let's try that. We'll throw this stuff in here. Take that. All right. You know, it's kind of like whenever they do the fog effect, you know, a lot of people wanted to learn how they did that. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now this is just an example because, like I said, we're gonna have to terraform a whole bunch of this. But this way we can kind of see, you know, the basic size of what everything's gonna be like. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. For like probably some of the lettering, it would be good for like a white background. Do like a white background with like red letters. Okay. Okay. I would say this might be like 2 houses links. We might be able to get in 3. Let's see, do we have, yes, we sure do. We do have torches. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll come down here and we'll go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. Okay, so that's number 4. All right. Okay. So I'm really thinking if we do, if we're going to do it for a decent size, maybe like 20 blocks wide. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20. That would be 220 blocks just for those little smaller blocks. Okay. Well, let's just have some fun with this. See what we can come up with. Ouch. That guy hurt. Let's see. Let's get some different colored wool. Yeah, we're making up a bunch of shulker boxes today. And this will actually be good for our infinite item storage system. Once we actually build that thing. Okay, so let's see. We got yellow. I would say let's use light blue wool and lime green. Okay. So this is what I'm thinking. If we're going to do it to size to where you can actually walk into the homes and it feels about right, I I, I think we're really gonna have to do something crazy like this. Let's see. Let's see. All right, let me look at my next picture. Sorry. That's gonna be of the front of the house, I think. Actually, better yet. Um, just 1 second. I'm bringing up a picture of it. Okay, a little bit of grass, a large carport. Okay. Mm, just like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so there's the grass. Hey, y'all tell me if y'all feel like it might be incorrect or whatever. Feel free to. It's all about learning. All right, let's go on and grab the gray. All that we're doing is we're trying to map out just the very first house, because that will tell us if our sizes are good, if we need to change them, make them bigger, make them smaller, you know. Okay. All right. So you have a big parking area, so that way, we can build like a little car or something out here, for different plots and stuff. Maybe my viewers, while you are commenting in these streams, you know, maybe y'all can win a house in this world. Who knows? All right. Well, a house with your name on it, not an actual house. You know, come on, guys. Y'all gotta be real about that. Somebody's out there. Yeah, he said he's gonna give us a house. No, the hell I ain't. Y'all know, fell and busted y'all's noggin. Okay. Let's see. I think we'll use cyan for the house. All right. Now, just give me 1 second so I can relook at this image. Okay. So the house is pretty much like a big square. Okay. Part of it goes in front of this parking pad. So let's go and get our cyan. Let's go and chop down this tree so we don't have to be too worried about it. Okay. Get some extra materials. Never hurts. Okay. Now we should have enough room to build the actual house itself, because whenever you look at the Harry Potter houses, they're actually connecting houses. Okay. There's the cyan. So what I'm thinking is if we go somewhere like right here, and this could be like the little garage part right there. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. So if we go back 12, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. Oh, thank you, that really does mean a lot to me. How you doing? Finish the best. Thank you for the subscribe. All right, now that's 12. We'll go 12 this way. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12, and then we'll just connect it right on up. I'm sorry, but this is literally a solo world. The other person that's on here, I've known them for years. So it looks a little bit small. Just even for right now, it looks a little bit small. Because I think I saw like a map on it. Now, finish doesn't mean that you have to leave. You can always stay here. You can create your own world. Okay. Okay, I think I might have found something that will help us. Okay, looks like the front side is the living room. Okay. And it looks like this is like a greeting room. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Greeting room plus stairs. Like I said, we're probably gonna have to make it a little bit bigger. Where's our bed? There we go. Okay. All right, we're taking our bed with us. All right. Thank you, Buzzplane. Let's see. We'll actually minimize that. Okay. Yeah, definitely. I can't wait to see how this world going done. Used to watch a lot of Harry Potter when I went on trips. Yeah, I think it's gonna look amazing. Let me go on and look at this picture again. Okay, so it looks like right behind this area is the bathroom. Now, like I said, we're probably gonna have to make this a little bit bigger. Something like that. Then you have like the living room. And then right back here, something like this. You know, because that would be like their breakfast area, is what I'm seeing. But like I said, I think that we could probably go a little bit bigger, but I don't want to make it too big to where it's like, oh my god, you know, you're having to do all these homes. But I want to make it big enough to where it feels, you know, realistic. Like if you walked into it, it would feel natural. Okay. Love you too, babe. Okay. Let's see. We'll kill that guy. Okay. Actually, this isn't the bathroom back here. This is the actual kitchen. So here we'll take it there. Oh, let's get some more of the cyan. I mean, we definitely want the size to match. We don't want it to be all like a very small size and it not make sense. Okay. Now, like I said, this is stairs. I didn't sit there. I didn't count how many stairs it is. So it looks like about right here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll go 4. We'll go on and grab that stuff up. Sorry, I just don't like to waste things. See, we will. There we go. We'll do something like that. That's fine. That's fine. We'll go on and switch it up. So this is the stairs. And then we're going to go there. Then we will go there. Okay. All right. Let's see. Now this one. Here, we'll do that one. Here's one bedroom. Then let's see. All right, we will go. Something like this, maybe. Yeah, that looks decent. Then right back here, is it? Oh yeah, right back here. We'll have like a little bathroom back over here. So you'll have one bedroom, the adult's bedroom right up front. Here is the stairs that go up. So underneath, well, right here in this area, that would be Harry's home. Then you have your living room. You have your dining room. Well, your kitchen and your dining room. So from your dining room, you would have like a couch right here. And that's where the actual cake would be hovering over and then fall on top of that lady would be right over here. So you would have like a chair right there, a small little arch right here to enter in, and so on and so forth. The only thing I'm worried about is the size. I want to make sure that it's a good size for it that doesn't feel too small. So let's go on and look at right from here, from across the street. Let's see. We have our parking spot and then we have a garage. Let's go on and do the garage. I think garage will do it as gray. Okay. So we're across the road now, and we're going to look over and we're going to see it. Okay. So, honest opinions, okay? That's what I'm looking for. Honest opinions. The sizing of everything. All right, you'll have a car parked right here. Here you have a little bit of grass. You have the house, the entryway right here. You have the car garage right here. You know, first floor, second floor, stairs. I think that's pretty close. I think that's honestly pretty close to what we would honestly getting and actually looking at. Let's go and go back down. I mean, definitely let me know in the comment section what y'all think. If you're not aware, this is the very beginning of the Harry Potter films, that neighborhood. We're just sizing up one residence so that way we know about how much we're gonna have to terraform, you know, and hopefully y'all can kind of see the vision also. I can see it coming together. I think it'll be fantastic. I mean, the stairs, it's already gonna be a little tight fit, but that's perfectly fine because in the video all that you see is Harry Potter had room just for his bed, and he had a couple shelves behind him. So if we stay true, one bed would fit underneath here, and then you could do your shelves behind it, which I think that's gonna be the way. The only difference I have is maybe like the height. If we made it to like 5 blocks, I think that might be a little bit better, but that won't be until we actually start, actually building the home. Until we decide that, I don't want to spend too much time, bringing up the stuff and then having to tear it back down. So that would be one house. I think it's a total 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 blocks. And I don't know how far back I went exactly, but it's 19 blocks wide. So there's going to be quite a few homes like this, going down and going down. I'm not going to add any like texture packs or anything like that to try and get the textures. I'm just wanting to build it in vanilla Minecraft, and just have fun with it. So let's go on and get another piece of iron, since we should have done this right the first time. I thought maybe if you just hit okay with these two over here, that you would get, regeneration and haste. I didn't get that, so we'll just do something like that. Get our little haste 2. Let's check it out. See, haste 2. And that way what we can do is we can figure out how far away from these beacons we can be. So are y'all ready? We're actually about to start this. And here we'll also even craft up some chests. Boom, boom. We'll swap that out. We'll take that off. Oops. All right, let's get started. So y'all are gonna see exactly everything that it takes to build a project like this. I've never done anything like this, so hopefully it turns out good. Hopefully the Harry Potter community doesn't, try to lynch me for being wrong. All right. Go on and take out all this. No, I didn't see very much vegetation um around the home. I saw a couple trees like in the backyard and stuff. Um, which who knows, we might do spruce, but it'll have to be, the very short ones that looks like Christmas trees. Okay. What height? I'm digging 70. I think if we take this down to 70, it won't take us very long. Yeah, just down to right here. So it's only, like 3, 4, 5 levels. If we do this smart, 79. Yeah. So let's get started. Yeah. Can't wait. Proceed with caution, wizard. I think it's gonna be amazing. I think we're gonna have fun here. I think we're all going to grow a lot in it. Like I said, I do want y'all's input. I want y'all's suggestions with these builds. Y'all truly are important to me, just as much as my girlfriend is. Same thing with y'all. Y'all are all very important. And plus, think about it. As we're digging out, we're getting more and more resources. So this is actually going to help us out even more. All right, let's go and pick up all this dirt. Because we're going to need this to actually flatten out the land. Yeah, who knows? Maybe after we finish some of these builds, we can actually, get on live stream and actually watch the movie all together. Oops, I keep on forgetting that I don't have my electro on me. Okay. Come on, let me sleep. There we go. It wasn't letting me sleep. Okay. Oh. All right, we can miss that one. Oh man, I really do appreciate it. I really do appreciate it, Jeff. That really does mean a lot. All right, we are going to go and pull this back here. And I will figure out how to have it read. But Jeff said it's only $2. Well, €2, but as a student, this is all I can do. I really do appreciate it. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go and bring this one out, and we will actually get this stuff. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. One, 2, 3, 4. All right, good. Let's go and get this stuff flattened out so that way we can finish digging up. 1, 2, 3, 4. The 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. We had some more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is going to be a lot of leveling out, a lot of flattening, but hey, once we get a section done, we can start actually building like the roads and stuff. I think that's going to be amazing once we're able to start doing the roads. I'm thinking like maybe Blackstone roads. Hey, you know what? I really do appreciate it, Jeff. I really do. It really does mean a lot. The 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, the reason why I do 4 is because I feel better at like getting these long reaches that you see me doing. And plus on Bedrock, we can move left to right and fill up. So by doing 4, I feel like we can stretch very, very good. So we'll just keep on going at 4. We know our roads are gonna be a little bit big. There we go. Hey, you know what? Yeah. At the end of the day, just hanging out with y'all, that's really the most meaningful, you know? And it's not about the monetary gains and stuff like that. It's truly just, you know, hanging out with the community that you're building, you know, and just having fun. Like, I know going out this other way where the llamas are, we're gonna need a lot of dirt, a lot of grass, so we'll keep on tearing down this mound and we'll get it. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I remember like the very first person I actually followed. Okay, okay, I will be here. Thank you for coming on through. No, I really did appreciate you being here. And hopefully we'll see each other later. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. All right, let's go on and turn around. One, two, three, four. We will pick out that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here, we'll go on and go backwards. Oops. Totally missed that one. Okay. Well, looks like it's coming along quite nicely. I mean, I figure it's going to take a couple hours to actually backfill all this stuff up, tear this stuff down, before we can actually start building. Okay. Okay. Not even. Okay. Well, I guess we do need to go out that way. try and make it all the way back over here. Oops. Okay. Let's go on and go to sleep. Totally overshot that one. See. Let me look at something real quick. Just 1 second. 1 second. Just looking up something real quick. Okay. I think we just did it. Okay. I think we just did it. All right. Let's see. Okay. We'll throw the rest of this garbage into here. And we will get some more dirt. Because I think if we had all this area filled in and taken down, I think it'll be easier just to be able to view what we're actually doing. So I think what we'll do is just here and there, we'll come back up here, we'll mine out, we'll fill up on dirt, and then we will continue flatten out the area. Because sooner or later, we shouldn't have to keep on coming back for dirt, right? I think if we just push it back this way, I think we'll be good. I think what we'll actually do is each house that we build, we'll start building out, but we'll also make this for like our community, you know, for those who super chat. We'll give them a house here right in this area. All right, let's go on and just pick up all this dirt. Yeah, so like Jeff, he could live right next to the main one. the main house, and then as they come in, we just continuously build out another house. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's go on and put torches down. We don't need zombies or anything like that coming. Okay. We protected ourselves. All right. One, 2, 3, 4. Oops. All right. So hopefully y'all all understand why I'm leveling this out the way I am. Because in the movie it doesn't show that it's multi-level. It just shows it as like just one. And then of course, you know, we're gonna have to go on a sand run. We're gonna need sand. We got plenty of gravel. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on, everybody. All right. Then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll start backfilling this way. Let's go. Now we'll definitely have to go back to our base and gather up more torches, more stuff that we need. This is just really to get a basic idea of the sheer size that we're probably going to be building in. Let's see, do we have torches over here? Probably not. redstone torches. Uh, all right. There we go. Yeah, I knew I'd figure it out sooner or later. All right, we'll just fly right over here and we'll go through our nether back to our home base. Let's see. Oops. And like I said, this is definitely a temporary hallway. This isn't the actual hallway that we will be doing. Now, what I'm wondering is while we're over here, we might as well grab some gravel. I don't know if at our look, well, there's some sand out there, but we'd still need. God, it looks weird without the bobbling on. It's just like zoom. And no, it's not creative. Let's go on and get out of here. I just turned off view bobbing or whatever it's called. So sand, gravel, we're gonna need some. Well, maybe some white. Do some white concrete powder or white concrete. Because we do have the black stone over there. So all that we would need is one bucket and we could turn all that concrete powder into concrete and use black stone as the road. That would give it some sort of texture. So let's grab some more torches. We're gonna need them. Okay. There goes that. Torches. We will pull that down. There we go. There's white concrete powder. There's a bucket of water for that white concrete powder. We said that we were going to use black stone. Okay, now for the sidewalks, maybe andesite mixed with stone. We'll try that. And we'll be getting stone while we're over there. So we don't really need to bring it with us. But I honestly don't know why my game keeps on pausing like that. I don't know if it's just me or if anybody else has noticed that it just goes to that screen. I mean, I even bought a new keyboard because of it, thinking that my old keyboard was the issue. No, it's still doing it, but that's all right. I like this keyboard. Yeah, it's nice. All right, let's go on and get back over to that new neighborhood that we're working in. Actually, you know what? Let's bring back in bobbing. That's really bothering me now that I see it. Do bobbing. Yeah, I think that actually makes a little bit better of a difference. Okay. So if you're new to this channel, I want to say thank you. Thank you a lot. It really does mean a lot to me. Y'all coming through. I hope y'all truly are enjoying this series. I'm enjoying producing it. Coming up with some pretty good ideas that I think once we actually get them implemented, they're going to be pretty nice. But I am thinking about making the houses taller. I'm thinking at least 5 blocks from floor to floor. Maybe even 6. I'm not sure about 6 just yet. But definitely 5. So that way it doesn't feel so claustrophobic while you're in there. You should be getting closer to it. I think it's around Z200 is where it is. So that's why I was saying, if we use like the house colors as like to do the tunnel, I think that would be awesome. You know, try and do the actual banners. Or at least like the banner patterns. All right. Let's come on back over here. We got our extra torches. Now we can sit here and we can keep on building up this area. I think what I want to do is take it right over to the chest. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. And see, there's the little bit of sand. So if we do need to make up more concrete powder, then we can. Let's see. Go on and start backfilling this stuff up. Now, I still want to try and get some horses. I don't remember the last time I ever actually tamed a horse. But I do think sometime during this series, I would like to tame a horse. I think that would be pretty cool. So, if any of y'all know, the very first scene, the very first Harry Potter movie, when they go up to house number 4, do y'all know if that's like the even side or the odd side? Well, I know there's an even number, but is it like the next house right next to it? Is that one like number 5? Or is like 5 on the other street and the next number next to this house, like house number 6? I think that's probably like the important stuff that we're gonna need to figure out, because like I said, I do want to make it as accurate as possible. All right, let's get some more dirt.
I'm not a writer.
Okay.
I'm just saying, this is without Haste 2 Beacon.
Is the move for those who.
You say I make you nervous, a tragedy, I'm a beautiful disaster, a reckoning. You wonder
All right,
how I got this way.
through here, we'll pick up all this.
You think I'm someone to be saved, someone to clean up and tame. Oh, some things never change, never change.
Like I said, we're gonna need a lot of dirt. We're gonna be flattening out a big huge chunk. So definitely, if you want a home, feel free, send a super chat. Um, and yeah, that will get me to build you a home on this realm. And also, if you chat right towards the end of the stream, I do scroll through and I do pick somebody to name an armor stand after, and then those people stay in our city.
So save your judgment cause you just don't know. But some things never change, never change. Oh, they say I should feel guilty and change my ways, leaving crumpled bodies in my wake. Swear I didn't mean to make them break.
All right, we definitely do need to keep track of our shovel. We don't want it to break. Oh yeah, I'm full. I am definitely full. Oh. Come on, leave me alone. Here, we'll leave and then we'll come back. How about that? Oh, come on now. Get down there. There you go. Yay, we just slept. All right. We'll go on and eat. We'll even toss some of this stuff in. Let's grab that. Let's grab the rest of our dirt, shall we? So hopefully all y'all are having a wonderful day like I am. I don't know. It's been a pretty decent day today. Spent time with my girlfriend, watched her sleep, help clean up the house, doing all the fun things in life. All right, good. Let's go on and drop all this dirt down. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking was like one side of the street was even numbers and the other side was odd. So I'm thinking that's what we're going to do here. I might build like the row that Harry Potter lived on first, and then slowly add in the other homes over time. So that way we can kind of get down the way that the homes should look on the outside and start decorating them. Yeah. I think it'll work. I think it'll work. There we go. Got some dirt too. A little dirt don't hurt. Man, at least this is easy to backfill. It's not like it's hard work. Oh my gosh, my finger's gonna fall off from holding shift. I would definitely say that controller is like my favorite way to play Minecraft. It just feels so comfortable. But definitely getting a controller that's gonna work on your computer, that's the difficult thing, because you can't just like take any controller. I'm thinking about just installing my Xbox controller onto my computer, just so that way I can, you know, use a controller. Go on and put down grass again. I think we could probably do like either another row or two. I really want to start getting this the road actually laid down. I think on this episode I want to start getting that road laid down on top of here, going down that way. Here, let me go on and bring up my artwork. Okay. So it's looks like Privet Drive goes forward. That's what I do, but need to get a new one. My bumpers. Yeah. Hey, welcome back, Jeff. Yeah, I already replaced one of my controllers not too long ago. Okay, so this is where the market's gonna be before they go to the alley. So maybe the roads need to, yeah, roads need to go this way. And what we can do is we can do Privet Drive like right over here, and that should line up, yeah, right where about where we'll be putting those at. But I don't think that's going to be enough. Whenever you actually look at the picture, there's like just tons of homes. So I think we're just going to chunk it up. Let's grab some of these blocks and we'll start mapping it out. Where are you? Come on, Blackstone. There we go. Blackstone. And we have white concrete. So since we're going to be going that way, one, two, three, four. And then we will do that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah, just so that way I know where I need to take it. Actually, it's 2, right? Yeah, 2. Okay, something like that. Too bad for not too bad of a looking road. And see, so this would actually be a privet road. Let's go on and chop down a tree. We'll put a sign up. And like I said, we're going to be getting into some map art, so definitely we'll be making everything look better. Let's see. All right. Oh, come on now. Drop a little bit faster. There we go. Let's go on and name this road. Because whenever I did the model and the makeup of how I wanted it to go, this road takes you directly to the shopping district over here. So oops, sorry. All right, there we go. Now I would say we do need to go back further this way. So let's get some more. Oh yeah, we're gonna be using a bunch of blackstone for this one. At least we're no longer mining for Blackstone. Right, Buzz? We get shulkers of it for free. Okay. I think we're almost good to start just taking out this whole section. Oh, the resources, man. I'm gonna be so happy about this. In all honesty, I have no earthly clue, Jeff. I'm going to be building on them till we actually get done. And until we're completely done of this stuff, which I'm probably going to be putting up another beacon somewhere over here. So at least we're going a little bit faster. And if we have to, we'll tear down the beacon. I think it's like 35 blocks. The beacon will reach you. Okay, let's... We'll go and toss this stuff into here. We have our signs. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Come on, jump up there. Let's see. Let's see if we run out here. Okay, good. No, we'll just do it right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Eight, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. Let's go and put in this beacon, and then we can continue. All right. Thank goodness for beacons. Yeah. All right. Pick up that. Let's go get us a piece of metal or iron, whatever you want to call it. Now, what I'm wondering is, since, you know, we're all trying to be like realistic with Minecraft and everything else, when are they going to add rust to the game? I want to see metal rusting. You know, we have copper changing colors. What about, you know, iron blocks and stuff? Good. So what we're going to do first is we're just going to get this down to level 70. It's not going to be very fun. It's not going to be very entertaining, but it's got to be done. Yeah, who knows? I might actually up the volume of the music so that way it gives y'all something to vibe out to while y'all watch. Oh, yeah. We're full. We're full. Okay. All right, we can pick up the rest of the dirt and we can continue on. We gotta do our fours that way and backfill them all in. But first things first, let's grab the rest of this grass and dirt. Let's see. We'll have both in our heart bar. Yeah, even if we did like the other side back over there, I think that would be fine. One, two, three, four. Yeah, see, it's not really that comfortable sitting there and holding shift on your PC. Come on, there we go. But that's what I would say. I don't really know how long it'll take to build up this city or this village, whatever, this area. But we'll just go until we get it. Let's go on. One, two, three, four. Let's get ready for bed, actually. It is getting dark. There's been enough death and chaos on this realm today. We're not going to mention any names of the players who died, right, Buzz? Playing. Got a little bit of drink. Continue on this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh snap! Look, I'm doing it. Oh, I was doing it. That was the first time. I've never done something like that before. How do you get the stack of dirt automatically in your slot? What it is there's a pick block. Okay, you see where this one is? I have it on button 3 on my mouse, so that's my mouse wheel. And you can even do this on your controller. I thought it was pretty funny. But that's how you pick a block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoa. Oh man, I should try this in the end. But I'm not crazy. Oh, and my girlfriend, she bought the Minecraft movie already. So we actually watched Minecraft today from home. Yeah, see, that's why I won't do it in the end. See. Can't even look up. I just did it. All right. So since the road's running this way, like I said, it only truly makes sense to have this set up just like it is. Now the curved and stuff, we might do that back there. Do like the park and the other curved homes and stuff like that. This is gonna be the backside, so like down here, hope you didn't throw around food after hearing chicken. Oh no, 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 no. My girlfriend, she would not be too happy. And plus, I'm all about respect. You know, even if you're at a movie theater, you should still show respect. You know, there's somebody out there that has to clean up after you. But from my understanding, all that was a bunch of kids that thought that would be funny. You know, hopefully they did get banned, but hey, you know what? If they didn't, hopefully sooner or later they'll learn a valuable lesson. Yeah. Oh, no, no, no. I mean, it was actually very nice to see over again because, like, a lot of it I didn't remember playing in the movie theaters. So, watching it at home, it was very nice, relaxing. You know, you could actually pay attention to everything. Like, I didn't remember Jason Momoa eating the lava chicken. I know, I heard you. I heard you. Nice. Is it hot? So it's not like my gravy. There you go. Good job. Who knows? Maybe we can get some villagers out here. You know? get some villagers, you know, post them up in different homes. Okay, that's all the dirt. Let's get back to mining it out. The fun part of every Minecraft's early world. You know, that this is how you can tell that I'm still in early stages in this world, because it's not like we're running with like TNT and blowing up this whole area to flatten it out. We're actually gathering up all the resources, because some of these builds they're going to be pretty amazing. I think I'm actually looking forward to working on Diagon Alley and like figuring out the bank and the vault. Now I am thinking, since what was it, the Sorcerer's Stone was there, I think that's what it was called. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all will let me know in the comment section if I'm wrong, but this way we have all this stuff and it'll make it easier when we come back to do the rest of the builds. I mean, especially when we do the actual school. Because I don't know if y'all seen it, but they do have a blueprint book for Harry Potter. Yeah, I was thinking about actually purchasing it so that way we can go to scale with Hogwarts. I think that would be pretty cool. You know, add in a couple textures and stuff. Oh, oh, lots and lots of dirt. All right, let's finish up filling up our inventory and we'll lay down some more dirt, then come back up here, tear out dirt. We might even go to our gold farm and repair. We'll try some magic words, you know. Tools repairo. How about that? How much does a blue book cost? I think it was like only like 15 or 20 bucks. It was on Amazon. If you search Amazon and you look up Harry Potter blueprints, that's where I saw it. And like they give detailed pictures of like the scales that they use and everything else. So I think, in all honesty, it would be a very worthwhile investment. Let's go and sleep. Don't let nothing eat our faces off. Yeah, I am thinking that we're going to use a bunch of these new blocks that we have. Like the firefly bush. I want to use that. I want to use that on it just to give it a little bit more ambiance. Okay. We're up to dirt right now, which isn't too bad. And once we do this one, we'll go in and light up underneath it. Just so that way it's safe and we don't have to worry about mobs coming out and eating our face off. Go. You know, you learn lessons from your other builds. So some things that you don't want to do, some things that you do want to do. What for me is, yeah, probably. Give me 1 second. I can search over here. All right, let's search over here. All right, we're gonna close up these. Let's go. Go to shopping. Yeah. Used it's only 29 bucks. Brand new, it's only 36. So that's not bad. You know, definitely get a used book. Let's go on and drop off the rest of this stuff. And we will throw this blackstone back over here. That. Throw this stone into here. All right, let's go harvest some more materials. I don't even know if there's actual lines on the roads. I would think so, but we'll probably have to go like a gray, you know, make it look like they've been used instead of white being brand new. Or maybe even use like a different black block. Digging power. And definitely a lot of this stuff will probably be dug out outside of a live stream. Oops, too far over. Yay, gravel. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking that might have been an emerald block. I was like, oh man. Now I take it that we'll be able to use the chains for like the linked up fences. Whenever you look at the video itself, there's like a pipe or something that goes into the ground, and then you have chains that run across it. I wouldn't say like a chain link fence, but like actual, looks like chain. Okay. Let's go on and empty out. There we go. We'll take that. And we'll take that. Let's go get our dirt. Little don't hurt, but a lot will kill you. Oh yeah, we're almost to the right height limit. And then we can backfill all this. We can actually backfill all this. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. All right, let's go to our next four. All right. Nope. Nope. Oh, I messed up already. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I bet y'all weren't imagining me building this today, huh? Two, three, four. All right. Let's go on and get up here so we can go lay down. Please, Minecraft gods, let me sleep. He looked upon me and said, "He is good." All right. Let's go on backfill and we will continue on. We'll probably patch up over there and get that stuff done and leveled off. Definitely a lot more dirt than grass. All right. Nothing as fun as this, right, everybody? I'm just running side to side. Yeah, I'll be right out there. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I can come out there. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. We got a few. Yay. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. Oh, you can say right there. Thank you. Appreciate it. I love you. Okay. Let's go and fill up this, and then we'll go to that other side, fill in that side. See. There we go. We got our dirt up. See, it just automatically pause every now and then. I know for a fact it's not my keyboard because I've already replaced my keyboard. So there's probably been a lot of people since that update's like, oh man, I gotta get my keyboard. I gotta get a new keyboard. It's broken. Actually, no. There we There we go. We'll go on and knock out this dirt. Make sure that we use it all. We will go backfill over here by our little road. So on both sides of this road, we're gonna have homes. There we go. I knew we had some more. Now all these homes. Oops. Are all gonna be like the same size and stuff. Let's see. There we go. And actually, what we'll do is we will light it up. Okay. There goes that one. Let's light up this other side. Oh, snap. Ouch. All right. I think we got enough of that lit up. I don't think we need to just sit back here and waste time with them. Good gracious. I mean, there was literally a lot of mobs that were spawning up down there. Which one of these days we will go through and just light up all the caves, just so that way we have everything the way we want it. Okay. All right. Well, that's all of our dirt and stuff. Let's go check this stuff out, and we'll actually empty out, and we'll go to sleep. And then we will go to our XP farm. There we go. Let's look at it so far. I mean, I think the road looks good. Might even make it like 2 and 3 spaces in between. So that way it makes it a little bit further out. Might do something like that. All right, let's go to our gold farm. So Buzz, if you're still on, how much gold do you need? I think Buzz is sleeping. Shh. I know he probably has to work early in the morning. A lot. See, I thought you were sleeping. Okay. I think the best part about that farm is taking all the buckets and reloading them up with lava. Oh, okay. Couple shulkers. All right. We'll see what we can come up with. Oh yeah, we're back at spawn. Let's go use our magic spell to repair our shovel, shall we? Now, I think the way it works is on the count of 3, we all have to say shovel repairo to get our shovels to start repairing themselves. Now we do need to go into our secret hiding hole. Let's see, make sure this is running. Yep. Yep, those are still running. Ooh. Yeah, like I don't know, like the whole pause button stuff that they did with the new bug. I honestly thought it was my keyboard, so I went out and bought a brand new keyboard, and it's still doing it. So it's like, okay, well, that's probably just a bug. All right. On the count of three, shovel reparo. 1, 2, 3, shovel reparo. That's it. Oh man, must have been because I was the only one that said, all right, again, on the count of three, shovel reparo. 1, 2, 3, shovel reparo. Wow, look at that. We did some magic, y'all. Ah, it feels good being a magician. Yeah, I think we'll actually repair everything. Oh. Yeah. That should be a pretty good runtime. We'll watch how backed up everything is. All right. Not too bad. I know I still need to fix the system in here, but I mean, really, you're not AFKing it for too much. So another 2 minutes. Stand around here to let it all just flow. I don't think that's a bad issue. So we're gonna stop these. And we will, what in the world? That's a lot of them. Finally. There we go. Yeah, I think that's good. We'll come up here and we will check this stuff out. And then we're probably going to call it good for this one. If I do a late night, it's probably just going to be something to relax to. A no commentary one, you know. Just sit there and just fill in a bunch of land, get some more materials, and just have some fun. So I think we're going to stop this one here. It's been really fun. Thank you to each and every one of y'all that came out to hang out with me. It really does mean a lot. Thank you, Jeff. And I'll see y'all in the next one.